Okay, more information on the HMI. Let's go to machine layout. This has kind of the phone book of where to go. So let's take a look at the program. Program has a load and a copy function. You copy the program that is running, that's your PLS channels, and you copy that into a number, 1 through 15. So you copy that number, and that loads everything into that array of registers. Now when you come back to that product or that bag, you can come in and you can load that number back in. If we copied 15, we can load 15 back in. Select load, and it will load all those PLS settings back into this system, and this number will tell you what program you're running. This is to save your programs so you can recall them for different size bags. The next one is the offset. Offset is setting your 90 of your main shaft. Your main shaft is this shaft under here that all your cams run on. There's a key in this shaft. This key, as you can see by the diagram, says to have the key straight up, as this picture is showing you, and then you hit the set button, and that's going to change your position to 90. You only want to do this when you first start up, or if 90 is off. You can jog your machine to 90, and when that position says 90, your key should be straight up as you see here. That's very important because that sets your 360 degree to the proper position to use your PLS channels. The next is status. Status is nothing but the more of your startup page. So if I go back to startup and hit more, that's your status page. Go back to machine layout. The next one is counters. What you have here is a set of counters that are telling you how many per minute, per hour, per shift, per batch, how many pouches were filled, which means you have the start off fillers on and it's filling pouches, and then you have a runtime and a machine cycles. The only three that are resettable are your pouches per shift, pouches per batch, and pouches filled. These three here can be reset. You hold the reset, it goes to 0. So every shift you can restart your counts. Or if you want to leave the batch count, that's how many you've run in this batch or this particular run. The next is your vacuum. Your vacuum turns off your vacuum pickoffs. It also has a vacuum timer. What this timer does is after this much time, when the machine is not running, it will shut the vacuum off. That timer is settable. So I just changed it to 5 minutes. So when this machine is not running, in 5 minutes it'll shut that vacuum opener off. This page is also something that you can find by going to your go-to buttons that say vacuum. Same page. Just a quicker way to get to it. Your next